It's called Gamcheon Culture Village.
She's a roller coaster. Oh, she's so flame. I'm burning up inside, but I can feel no pain. I won't try to stop her. She can't be tamed. I'm so in love with her. I fall and
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Empathetic Wanderers. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much. My name's Jeff. I'm from the United States in California, and for the past couple years I've been traveling in Asia, well, primarily Asia, but I've been traveling, and I make videos on travel. I make videos on, food, finding local spots when you're traveling, language, really just any way to connect with people, expand your experience, and really access some of the things that you may not think that you're able to access. So today we're going to go to one of the more touristy sites here in Busan, South Korea. It's called Gamcheon Culture Village, which is this very kind of iconic place that everyone has to go. It's a neighborhood in Busan that is kind of like known because of its brightly colored buildings. So it's like very hilly, and all of the houses are brightly different colored buildings, and just really photogenic and really beautiful. And there's lots of like cafes and restaurants and gift shops and street food and all that stuff. So I'm really excited to see what it's like. I'm really excited to figure out how to get there and take you guys with me. So let's head to this village. Do you ever get lost in Korea? And I don't know like the proper grammar and everything, but I know if you put the name of what you're looking for, which fortunately in Korean is always what it's written in English for English letters. So Gamcheon is how you say it in Korean too. So if you just say Gamcheon or wherever it is that you're looking for, and then you say 어디예요, which is where is, in like a formal way. Obviously it gets a little more complicated if they explain something that's like roundabout and you don't know what they mean, but if they can at least point you in the right direction, that's great. So Gamcheon 어디예요 would be the sentence. This is like a typical travel problem. I accidentally refreshed my map, but I don't have connection to Wi-Fi, and so it deleted, like it erased my pre-done map that I had done at my apartment. So not entirely sure where I'm going, but I did see that sign, which fortunately I was able to read was the direction of where I'm supposed to go. I seem to remember that it was this way, and I think it'll just, I don't think I had to turn anywhere. So hopefully it's just really obvious, but I did notice when I looked it up, like, it's very hilly, and that is very true. This is where I'm walking right now. So, when going here, definitely wear running shoes. But it was pretty easy to get to. I just took a bus. There is a metro station, the line 1 comes to like pretty close to here, but I would recommend the bus. I know for me, like, taking buses while I travel like around the city can be a bit daunting sometimes, because it's sometimes the stations are a bit obscure, and sometimes the station has like 15 different buses that come, and it could just be who knows kind of thing. But super easy. I'm gonna stop for a second so I can explain this. Oh my god, I'm so tired already. I need to work out more at all. The bus that I took to get to here though is the 87, which goes straight from Busan Station. It's maybe like a 20 to 25 minute ride, but you just walk out of Busan Station, cross the street, take the 87 to, I will insert the name here, I think it's a Kakti or something like that, but it's like maybe 6 or 7 stops from Busan Station, and it was only like 1,000 won, which is like less than $1, and it puts you really close to the entrance.
Love the way we are together. I think we always stay this way. And I wanna build my whole world with you and my never. And our love will make us so much better. And there will be no more lonely nights. Baby, if you let me try, I give you what you want. Girl, take it where you go blind. You say that I'm just wasting my time. You say I'm too hard to handle and full of doubts. Say that I should give you up, 'cause I'm one better, but baby, you're not. Giving you up, no, no, I ain't giving you up. I don't love and try, giving you up, no, no, I ain't giving you up. I don't love and try, giving you up, no, no, I ain't giving you up, no, oh yeah, giving you up, no, no, I ain't giving you up, no. She's a roller coaster, oh she's a flame. I'm burning up inside, but I can feel no pain. I won't try to stop her, she can't be tamed. I'm so in love with her, I fall and try again.
So bummed because I definitely forgot my camera, my like Nikon, which I'd be able to take much better pictures here, so I might have to come back. Let me try and get out of the wind. I'm sure the audio is not that great. Let me just stand in the corner like a weirdo. I already draw enough attention to myself with my camera in my face, but so this is like an area of Busan that historically was for refugees in the Korean War. And like, I think a while ago, they invested a bunch of money into this area because it kind of got a lot of notoriety. It's like one of the big places that people want to go. So you can see in these, you know, this video, like there's a lot of people here. And it got notoriety, I think, obviously because of all the brightly colored houses. And so, yeah, the city has like invested a lot of money into it, and so now there's like all these restaurants and cafes, and there's different parts of the city that have similar architecture to this, where it's like brightly colored, different colored houses, but this is like the main area that people go to, at least tourists go to. So hi. Anyway, so it's a really cool place. I would definitely recommend going. And there's a bunch of like photo opportunities like that are spelled out as like photo opportunities. I showed in like one clip that like line, which seems to be everyone wants to take a picture with that statue. I don't know what the story is behind that, but yeah, there's like a lot of street food, but then there's cafes that you can sit down at, and it's not too hard to get to. It's just a bit of a climb, a little bit of a hike, but yeah, definitely worth it. enjoyed this little trip to this village, this culture village. It's cool. There's a lot of things to do. It's definitely like maybe not a full day, but like a half day kind of thing. I would recommend like maybe get here at like 10:30 and like walk around and maybe get like a cup of coffee and take pictures and stuff, and then maybe get like lunch and then head back. There's public Wi-Fi, which is nice, and it works. Sometimes they have it and it's like doesn't connect, or it like doesn't work properly or something like that, but this works. And good food and little gift shops if you want to get any gifts for people. Lots of dessert shops, lots of cafes like usual, and not a lot of stuff outside of this like little area, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed seeing Gamcheon Culture Village, and hope to see you in the next one. Let's just keep being empathetic, keep wandering, finding new places, spreading positivity. I really appreciate you all, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next one. See you later. Bye. Jokbal is pig's feet.